Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is 17th of July Friday, and today we will be discussing about how we can uh, uh, enable a submit or a save button in our basic Android Studio application. So earlier we have discussed how we can make a text view box in our Android application, or we have also discussed a submit button, and we have also discussed how we can enable a button which on clicking it will open to another page. So today we'll be using all these activities together, and also combine with another activity in which we'll make a submit and save button which will display our text. So for that we need to start with a new Android Studio project, and we'll be using a basic Android activity, and then click next, and then we'll name the application as let's suppose inventory app. So here we'll select the Kotlin language, and you can select any kind of API. So just click the finish, and our project will be loaded. So for convenience, it's better that you go to the full screen mode, and then what we need to do next is we'll wait for the Gradle build, and we'll wait until the app comes here. So this will be app, not inventory app. So we'll just cross it for now. We'll wait till our model is finished. So basically what we will do is we'll add a new page and a new activity class. So let's start from the beginning. So first of all, we'll go to the resources, and inside resources we'll go to layout, and inside content main XML file we'll finish our designing. So we'll design how our page will look like. So first of all, we'll remove some things. We don't need this button, and we don't need this actually. So we'll delete this, and we'll work on an empty page. So first of all, what we'll add is we'll add a button. Let's say, okay, so now we need to add the constraints so that it can go to a fixed place. And we have already discussed what is the function of the constraints, so I am not going to discuss this again. So you can check other videos. So we have discussed in details there. And now I'll change the name of the button. So I will name it add to inventory. So this will be our button. Okay, and why not we will not just make it inventory, we'll just make it add to product. So click enter, and it will come in this manner. So next what we need to do is we'll give a text view. We'll give a text view here. So again we need to give the constraints. So one more thing, if you add the constraints over here, so it will place it within the middle of this line. So from here to here. So this is the middle of the middle part of the only this much part only. And if you drag it to this, so it will go to the end of the page. So it is the fully in the center. So we just don't need this, so we'll just drag the button up to here, and it will just look like this. So we'll just make it a little bit bigger so that our text can be displayed over here. So for now, let it be text view. Alright, so to distinguish them easily, we just give the color. So we'll change the background color, and I'll just make it a little bit like this color and a little bit lighter. So this will be perfect for our application. So if you run this app, you will see. So it is Gradle build is running. So when we'll run this app, we will see this button here and the text view over here in the same way. So let's run this app and see how our application looks like. So now it's saying that it's installed successfully, and we can check it. So how we designed our application, it's similar to that. So this is the inventory app here, and the text box here, and the add to product here. So now that we have done this, so we want that when we click on this page, so on this button, so it will open a new page. Where one more thing, we don't need this, so we'll surely delete it within a while. So what we need is, when we click on this button, it should open a new page where we can add our products, and when we click back to this page, these products will be displayed over here. So let's see what we can do. So first of all, I just want to delete this, because we don't need this here. Go to activity main XML, and here we'll just click on that and just delete this. So this is what, but we don't need this anymore. We'll not work on this. So next, what we need to do is, so we'll add a new XML file. So we'll just click new. We'll give a layout resource file. So what we will name this file is add to product. Now one thing we need to remember, that we can just add underscores here, but we cannot add any space. And one more thing is, we cannot use any capital letters or any uppercase letters. So everything should be in lowercase. So this is what we need to do, and everything should be as here it is. We don't need to change this. So we'll just click OK, and there will be a new XML file. So like the main motto is that whenever we click on this button, it will open to this button. So here what we need to add is, we'll just add a plain text. This means where we'll add our product name, and it will say for us. So we'll just need the constraint. So we'll drag this on every side, and then adjust it as we want. So this is what here we'll type our text, basically the product name. So like I'm not going to give it the name. We'll just give you a hint. Type your product name. So what is basically the hint is, whenever we click on for typing this type your product name, this text will go, and it will show whatever we are typing here. But if we simply use this text, like if we simply use this text, type your product name over here, so this text will persist here when we click on it for writing anything. So basically I mean by that is, suppose it is in the text mode. So it will, whenever you click on it to type anything, so you will, the whatever you type, like maybe a car or a maybe a door, so it will, the car will come after the name or after the word name. So it will be type your product name, then it will show your car, then it will display car. So basically this is when it's in text mode, but when it's in hint mode, so this full text will go away. So this is all about plain text. And next, what we need to add is a button. So this button, again we need constraints, so click and drag. So we can just add it here. So it will just come below to this box, or we can else add it to this part. So it will come to the middle part of this and this. So just make sure that this is basically not the middle of the full screen. This is the center of this length only, from here to here. So if you drag it to here, it will just get to the center of the full screen. But for now I'll just click it on here. So one more thing you can do is, you can just click and drag it to here, and click and drag it to here. So what is this means basically, sorry. So what this means basically is, this will come to the center of this box, and it will continue to remain in the center of this box only. So if we just hit this box and drag it here, so it will also come come on the same, because this is in the center of this box only. So you can just place it anywhere and it will come, it will move along with this box, because it is in the center of the like, what to say, center of the this width of this box. Alright, so what we will do next, we'll just keep it for now. We just have seen this for our knowledge. So we'll just change the button, and it will be maybe submit. So whenever we click on this button, it will submit this product, and it will again show it here. So now basically whenever we if we run this application, so you'll see that so we'll see something is wrong over here. So we'll see what is wrong. So basically this is the fab, so we don't need this, so we'll just delete this. So let's run it again. Okay, so we also don't need this, and also don't need this, I guess. So basically here we basically don't need all these things. So I'll just click and delete again, so that it's easier and we don't get any error. So everything is fine now, and now I'm going to run this application. So let's see what happens. So I hope everything will be fine as far, because there is no error shown over here. So it says that it's finished, invocation is finished, and there is no errors, and it has displayed our Android application. So you can see whenever we click on that, it doesn't goes to the second page, like add to product activity, this page, add to product XML, this page. So what we need to do is, we'll just what we need to do is we'll create a new Kotlin file. So it's a new Kotlin class. So for that we'll go to Java. Inside Java we'll go to no, everything is fine here. So what we'll do is we'll add a new Kotlin file or class. So this file this class will be let's say add to product activity. So this will select this to the class, and then we'll take enter. So I guess okay, I did not click enter. So we'll make the class again. So we'll give the name add to product activity. So we'll click class and then click enter. So we got this add to product activity, and what we'll do next is so here we'll everything is fine. So we need to add a couple of codes, and so let's begin. So here we'll give a clone and then give space and then type app compact activity. So here you can see this Android Studio is automatically completing this for us. So we'll just simply click enter and it will come again. So what we need to do is we need to give these brackets. So this bracket will remove the errors. So like previously here were errors over here. So whenever we give this bracket, it will remove the error. So next what we need to do is go inside this and click enter. So here we need to add some more codes, and we need to add some activity, we need to add some functions basically. So what we'll add, we'll add on create. So what is this on create? We'll select the on bundle, and this is basically our what we need. So now we'll just click enter and give set content view. So this is basically what we need. So we'll just click enter, and inside that we'll give the address of R means resources dot layout dot, and what will be our final destination? It will be add to product. So this is basically, this add to product is basically this page. So this will show this page. So now what we need to do next is we'll go to main activity.kotlin. So here we'll make some couple of changes. So everything is fine here, but we need to add some codes. So what we'll add is, okay, so we need to add a button ID from here. So this button ID should be basically, I think we did not add the button ID. So we'll set the button ID as go to product. Sorry, we can add product. So this is basically our button ID. So I'm just copying this and inside this what it says, update usage of button, update all usage of button as well. This will update XML and Java R field references. Okay, then we'll need to update the ID of the button. So okay, we need to add, yes, okay, add to product. So this will be our button ID for here. So we'll select yes, and then inside this we'll just change the button ID here. We'll say submit button. Okay, so this will be enough for now. So here we'll type go to, okay, this is not for that. Okay, add what we did, add to product. Okay, so our button ID is add to product. So this is our button ID basically. So we'll give dot, we'll give set. What will be set? It will be set on click listener. So inside this curly bracket we'll need to add some couple more codes. So we'll give enter, and inside that we'll type start activity, and it will be intent okay, it's intent I should be in uppercase. Intent, we'll select this, and inside this we'll type this comma, then space, then we'll go to add to product activity. So this is our basically whenever whenever this button with this ID is clicked, it will listen the following. So this will start the following activity. So its intention is basically to go to add to product activity. So next what we need to do is we'll select the class for the add to activity, because we can see the red underline. So this is basically, it shows that there is something wrong, there is some error over here. So we'll give shift colon again colon, and then we'll select the class, and it will be Java. So now there is no error over here. So now again if we start it, so we'll see. So I think everything is fine over here, and whenever we start it, okay, it's saying its Gradle build is running. So I am just simply playing this, and the application is getting installed again. So it's installing, and the activity will be launched. So when we click on this add to product, so it basically, the application crashes. So where is our application? Basically here. Okay, so when we again click on add to product, it says inventory app keeps stopping. So we'll just you can just basically go to logcat, and here you can check for error. So you just basically see there are a lot of codes, and we don't just basically know whatever is this going on here. So what we can check is end-to-end content activity not found exception is unable to find the explicit activity class com.example inventory, and here it says have you declared this activity in your Android manifest XML. So this is basically what I want to see. So in this case you can just simply copy this line and just control C its copy, and you will just you can just go to Google Chrome, and inside that you can just type sorry, you can just paste this what to say, this text, and just click enter, so that you'll get the results. So in this case I know basically what the error is, so I'll just cross this. So again let's check it again. So here it says, have you declared this activity in your Android main manifest XML. So alright, so we need to do what we need to do is we need to add an activity to Android manifest XML. So what activity we need to add is basically this android.content activity not found exception. So this one, this is the activity at product activity, basically this file, this Kotlin class. And what we have not done is we have not declared this activity in our Android manifest XML. So we'll do as the error says. So we'll just go to add to product activity, and inside that we'll click on that. You'll press alt enter. So it's basically alt enter. Sorry, what we'll do is we'll just click on that and press alt enter. So we need to add this activity to manifest. So we'll just click on this, and here you can see this manifest it is added to the manifest, Android manifest.xml. So next, if we play this application again, it will just install. Okay, let's wait for installation of this application. It shows there is no errors, it's with 0 error. So installation is finished and it has launched the activity. Now if we click on this add to product, then it will show this page. So now whenever you click on that, let's type something for, say, maybe Einstein. So we have typed this name. We'll just click submit, and then we'll go back. So here you can see the name is not displayed. So basically what is that, what is the wrong is that we have not enabled this submit button. So like if we click on that, the Android application doesn't know what to do basically. So for that we need to do some more activities. So to enable the submit or the save button, we will have to go to the main activity KT, and inside that we'll add a submit we'll add a set on click listener for our submit button. So now what we'll do is we'll just type get shared. So we need this, basically get shared preferences, and its name should be string mode int. So we'll just click enter, and inside this what we need to type is inside double inverted comma. So we'll type its database, and then we'll type comma, then space, and then context context dot, I think it should be in uppercase. Okay, I got it. Context dot mode private. So this is basically basically a variable. So we need to add a variable val, then we'll add preferences, click enter, and then give space, and then give equals, and this will be our variable. So next what we'll add is, so we'll add here we'll click enter, we'll add another variable val, and then we'll type saved name equals preferences, enter, and then we'll type dot, then we'll type get string, enter. So inside get string there will be a basically what is the string is the saved product name and the message basically. So we'll type inside double inverted comma we'll type saved project name. So I think I did not give the space over here, so we just need the space, and then we'll give comma, we'll say this message doesn't exist. So inside double inverted comma we'll say this message doesn't, so it will be does not exists. So this is basically our message, and next what we'll add is do is inside new activity I mean the new Kotlin class activity. So we'll add a get shared preferences before the last two curly brackets. In fact mainly after the set content view, because this is our function and it will be after the function what is the basically the next function. So we'll add get shared preferences, and this will be inside double inverted comma database, and then we'll type context, enter, dot, it will be mode private. So we'll again add val, then preferences, and then equals, and then we need to add is database dot edit. Alright, so what we can see is here's the red color mark, so it's basically error. So I am going to select this and delete this. So I think we should change this. So we should name it as database, and then we can give enter. We'll type database, so again give enter. So we'll give put string. So no, it's not gonna work because it's red mark, it's showing error. So we'll just give edit, then click enter, then click dot apply, and what's inside apply we should give is we'll give a put string, and inside that we'll type inside inverted comma we'll give saved product name. Again we'll give a comma and then give space and then give the ID of the button. So we'll go to this and we'll give copy this. Okay, we'll just change the ID of the name of this. Okay, product name ID will be product name. Okay, so we'll just copy this CTRL-C and then we'll just paste it So this will be done, and then alt enter, and then dot. We'll need to type text, enter. We'll type dot, and then we'll give toString. Again, what we need to do is we'll give again this apply here. So this will be dot apply. Alright, so when we run this app, so let's run this app. Let's see what's the fact. So we run this app, and just let's wait for running. Let's installing, and when we open this app, it's okay. We'll go to add to product, and then here we'll just simply type something and then give submit button, but it doesn't basically works, I guess. Yeah, so what we need to do is, so basically what we have not done is we did not make added the function of this button. So whatever this is the function of this button, but we did not give the function of this button specifically. So like here we did the add to product. This is a button, and it has a set on click listener. So we did not give this this thing here. So I'm just going to add it. So for this, we'll just go to here, and then this will go to submit button, and then we'll copy this name. We'll just paste it here, and then dot, then set on click listener, and inside that we'll just simply cut this. We'll simply cut this text and put it inside here. So let's run it again. So let's wait for the app to install. So it's installing, and its activity is launched. So let's open this application again. I'll go to add to product, and here I'll type something, and then just submit this. So let's see what happens. So still here the name has not come. So again, let's type something. Let's submit this. Still the name has not come. So let's run this application again. So here there is no display of the name. So what we need to do next is, so in order to make our product name visible here in this part, we need to add some codes in main activity.kt. So what we'll do is we'll type, okay, we need the ID of this text view. So this is let's make the ID text view box. So we'll just copy that, and here we'll paste it, and we'll give the text dot enter, and then dot, sorry, we'll not give dot, we'll give equals, and then it will be saved name. So this saved name is basically this saved name. So now let's run this app and see if it works or not. So we'll wait for it to install. So I hope this is gonna work, because okay, so it's installed, and we'll check. Yeah, so let's go to add product, and we'll type anything like basket. So let's submit this, and let's see if it comes or not. So here it doesn't comes here. This is the last word which we typed. So let's clean it again, and let's again start this application. So this time it shows the basket. So this is basically how we can make and add how we can enable a submit or save button. So this is quite basic. So in some other videos we'll discuss how we can make this text view display the name immediately after we save this. So this was a quite basic video where we just made a button enable to save a product name. So this is basically how we did is we just added a add a product button, which will lead us to our second page where we can type our name, and inside this we'll type our name and we'll submit this, and this will be displayed over here. So this is basically like a notepad. So this is basically like a notepad. So where we can save our activities or our products. So like you can also make it this is basically I made this add to product activity, so you can also make it task reminder. So you click on that and then you go to here, so you just make a task that to exercise at 4 a.m. in the morning, and then submit, and then it will display over here. So you can make it in any way. So this is just an example, just a demonstration how we can make a button enable. So what we did is we just added the added our whatever we want to design, we added our in our pages, and then inside main activity we just added the button ID of this button ID, which on click will start this activity, and the activity is it will go to this page. And after that, when it goes to this page, it will show this activity product.kt, this Kotlin class will show this all this activity will be run. So this is basically it runs the second page, and then inside this second page, I mean the add to product XML file, here there's a submit button, and when like our function is basically we just took the ID of the submit button and we just made it a function as it will put the whatever is typed in it, it will save in database, basically maybe the internal storage of the device, and inside main activity it will put it will get the value, it will get the basically the information from the database or the internal storage. So inside this it will put string here, it will put the string means the value of the whatever information is this, and in main activity it will get the information, get string, it will get the information from the database, and then it will display as a saved name. So the saved name will be displayed inside the text view box, and it will display it as the text. So this is basically our basic Android application where we can enable a saved name, enable a submit button which will save our product name or save our activity in a text view. So this is all what I wanted to discuss in this video. So you can check all my other videos, and if you have any queries, you can just make me know in the comment section, and we'll check it out, and probably we'll get a solution together. So you can subscribe my channels for my latest updated videos, and also see my other videos, and hopefully you will find my videos helpful. So thanks for watching, and definitely have a good day. Goodbye.